So today I wanted to walk you through what it would be like to be an exhibitor under our account in Zoom. This is going to allow you to be able to speak to all of your attendees live virtually through Zoom. So in order to moderate this, we need you to be tied to our account. So you're going to receive an email that says Zoom account invitation. You're going to click on that and you're going to activate your Zoom account. Now I am doing this off of a email that is not tied to my Zoom account yet. I just created the email so I could walk you through the entire process. So you're going to sign up with a password. So this is if you do not already have a Zoom account. I'm just kind of getting you to the spot that you would. So I'm going to put this as Rob Hawkins, create your password. And then continue. So now this is my personal URL, and this is what we're going to have tied to your exhibitor booth. So that way people can click on this and they will jump in right to a personal meeting with you. And we'll walk you through that process a little bit as well. So once you are signed up, the next thing you're going to want to do is download the app. So the app is at zoom.us/download. Where it says Zoom client for meetings right here. Click download, and that's going to download this for me. From here, you're going to click on Zoom installer. That's initializing and installing. It should be fairly quick, and then this will pop up. You're going to want to sign in with the same credentials you just typed in to create your account. Once you sign in, this box should pop up. So in order to start your meetings, when it comes to these exhibitors, we are tying in just your main Zoom meeting ID. So what you'll need to do is just click New Meeting, and you'll be in. It's pretty much that simple. From here, you would just join audio. So I'm going to join with computer audio. From here, I'm just going to mute that now so that way it doesn't mess up my recording. But that's how you can mute and unmute. You'll have the ability to stop your video if you want to. The number one thing I would do is you can test your speaker and microphone. This is going to be very important to make sure that people can hear you and you hear them. And from here, what you can do is hit test speaker and microphone. Yes, I hear the ringtone. I can see that it's picking up my voice. And listen to it replay. Good. And yes, if you don't, just hit no and it'll cycle through until it finds something. So participants are going to show up in your waiting room. You'll allow them in, and it's as simple as just right-clicking on the person's picture, and you can send them to the waiting room if they don't leave, or you can just remove them. So just being able to right-click on people's pictures is going to be very important. As more people jump in, you could have speaker view. I always do gallery view so I can see everybody, and that's about it. So if you do have any questions, feel free to reach out. One other thing that I want to mention is you're also going to have the app for chat functions. So with the chat, you can make this smaller. And I'm doing this so I can just fit them both in the same window. This is a way that we're going to be able to communicate with you as you're on this chat. So we might send you an invite. You'll probably see something that says, in this chat function, they're going to have a new channel. So us and the association will be there. So feel free to use that if you do need any help. We have the ability of jumping into any of your meetings whenever we need to. So just let us know if you do need help. I am recording now on a different computer. So if you want, you can send in a chat invite to the MCSB events 6 at Gmail. So I'm going to go into my home screen of this and see how this looks. So once you log in, you can start your meeting here by clicking New Meeting. That's really all you'll need to do in order to start. Everybody else will be jumping in. I now have if you'd like to invite to your chat over Zoom, it pops up as a notification on the bottom of your screen as well as in your chats. And now I am a contact with Chelsea. I'm selecting this, and it says, please sign up for your Zoom account and accept this invitation. So I'm going to click on this link. I'm going to sign in. I'm going to put in my password. I'm going to put in the CAPTCHA code, G6, sushi, and sign in. I am now contact with Chelsea. So, I am now one of her contacts, she is now one of my contacts, and we can communicate back and forth with one another. Go to my chats, I have a channel invite, this is a test, and that is your channel invite. So our channels are going to be named different things. So for instance, if you're in the exhibit hall and you are say if we have multiple exhibit halls running at the one time, we're going to name each one that specific exhibit hall, and we're going to, you're going to be included in there, say if you're, exhibitors. All of the exhibitors are going to be in this chat, as well as my team is event moderators to be able to help out. So now I've been invited to multiple channels. So, and you could have pretty much as many channels as you need. We'll be creating them. It's just your ways that you can reach out to us if you have any questions. And it's also our way to reach out to you. So say if the exhibit hall is supposed to be closed and we notice that some of your meetings are still going on, we can jump into, say, this exhibit hall too and say, hey, you guys are supposed to be done in 1 minute, just a heads up. Or say we can jump in and say, hey, we noticed that your booth is still going. Do you guys need any help, or can we shut it down? Things like that. But it's just a good way to have open communication. So that's about it, and hope you have a great event.